Yonex releases a new spin on their popular VCORE Pro racket series. This is the PERCEPT 97. EJ, you're one of the flattest hitters that I know at Tennis Express. You really strike the ball clean. How did these rackets play for you?
Yeah, I do play with a control racket, so the feeling was still there. I really loved hitting with it, and it was a really fun racket. I thought that I had really controlled shots, but with a lot more pace.
Which version for you were you most comfortable with? They all have that 97 square inch head and they all have that thinner beam. Was there one model that you kind of kept going back to during the playtest?
Yeah, so I kept going back to the 97D, which is really surprising because I don't play with the 1820 pattern, but with this model, I really thought the control was there, but also it gave me a little bit more pop, which I really like about the racket.
I'll agree with you there. I think there's something about the balance of that 97D. I know you're a big time doubles player, so I would imagine that headlight balance will come in handy at the net for sure. But thanks a lot, EJ, for your thoughts on the 97. I appreciate your input on this playtest. Again, EJ is one of the cleanest ball strikers out there. Ethan, what were your initial thoughts on this line? Again, this line kind of takes over the VCORE Pro line. So what, if any, thoughts did you have on the three frames here today?
I thought they played a lot more livelier than the old versions. I did like the swing weight a little more on this. It was a little more whippy, so I guess it was a little more headlight. It did have a little extra pop than usual. I think they opened the strings a little more. Yeah, I definitely thought the vibrations were a lot more filtered instead of just straight dampened, because I am more type of a feel player. It definitely felt way better than the old version.
Okay, so talk to me about which frame of the three was kind of the sweet spot for you. Like, did you like the heavier one? Did you like the denser string pattern? They all have that same beam, so kind of weight difference here. Like, which one fits your game the best?
So when I first played with it, I really liked the 97D, but slowly over time, I guess it was a little too heavy for me. So then I switched to the 97, which felt great. I still had great precision with my backhand and forehand. I was able to hit lots of shots down the line. Volleys, they're good with the 97, but with the D was a lot better.
Ethan, so it seems like you really like the rackets. Again, 97H, 97D, and the 97. Which frame do you think, if you had to make that choice today and you were going to switch, which one would you go with and why? Give me one good reason.
Definitely the 97. It's more of my weight range, so my arm won't get tired out within an hour. It also feels very whippy, so I could hit my topspin shots. That's basically it.
Okay. The PERCEPT 97 rackets from Yonex deliver world-class precision, feel, and control. 97 square inch head, 10.9 ounce unstrung weight, 27 inches, and 16 by 19 string pattern. This one's got a thin 21 millimeter beam. We've got a 97 square inch head, 11.3 ounce unstrung weight, 27 inches, and that dense 18 by 20 string pattern. This one also has that thin 21 millimeter beam. We've got a 97 square inch head, 11.6 ounce unstrung weight, 27 inches, and 16 by 19 string pattern, also with a 21 millimeter beam. With the PERCEPT line, these rackets are all about feel. Vibration dampening mesh goes away, and the new SERVO filter system filters vibrations while still allowing you to feel the impressive feedback that you're looking for. Compared with the VCORE Pro 97H, the PERCEPT 97H was a really nice update for me. My strokes are more compact than a lot of players these days, so I didn't have any issues getting the racket through the ball in time. I felt like when I timed the ball well, I was getting free depth, lots of easy power, and the racket does not get pushed around by pace or heavy spinny shots. This racket is heavy, but it has a very forgiving and all-court friendly headlight balance. It's easier to get going than it should be at that weight, but this racket's still very stable and controllable for advanced players. I would recommend this racket for advanced all-court players that are looking for something with rock-solid stability and an improved and refined feel for the ball at contact. I think the 97 is the most versatile frame. It's very fast at 10.9 ounces unstrung. If you're an intermediate player starting to develop that full stroke path, that 97 is a really good choice, and that refined feel is going to help as well at that level. For those of you out there that crave that utmost precision, that 18 by 20 string pattern of the 97D is going to be an ideal choice. This is an advanced player racket at 11.3 ounces unstrung. This is a heavy racket, but a really good choice for that all-court warrior. Overall, the PERCEPT line makes a lot of sense. The name change obviously focuses on feel, and that servo system update taking away the vibration dampening mesh, it filters the vibrations without making you lose the good solid feel for your shots. That wraps up our review of the PERCEPT rackets from Yonex. For more information on the frame and when you can get them shipped to your door, check out the info below. Thank you so much for watching.